So here it says write an inequality. Rita is ordering a movie for $11.95 and a few CDs. She has $50 to spend. Shipping and sales tax will be $10. If each CD costs $9.99, write and solve an inequality to find the greatest number of CDs she can buy. So the first step with these is to always figure out what is the variable. And you can see that in the question. They want us to find the greatest number of CDs that she can buy. So let's have X be the number of CDs that she can buy. Now, before we get into writing your inequality, I would kind of wrap your head around what's going on here. Assume that you're Rita. What are you buying? What are you going to have to pay for? How much money do you have? So let's just put it in words and kind of set up a format. So it says that she's getting a movie, so she's going to pay for a movie, and she's going to get some CDs. And she's buying this online, so she has to pay for shipping and tax. And that's it. That's going to be her total. So now that we have an understanding of what's going on, let's start substituting in some numbers. So she's buying just one movie, and it's $11.95. So let's put that here. And then CDs, a few CDs. We don't know how many. So that's what our X is. But we do know that they are $9.99 each. So we're paying $9.99 per movie or per CD. So that is $9.99 times the number of CDs. And then shipping and sales tax is $10. So it's just say plus 10. And the total she has to pay is $50. So we just need to know, what do we put here? So if she has only $50, this is like what she's buying, and this is the amount of money she has. Is what she's buying, does it have to be less than $50 or greater than $50? This has to be less than $50. If it's greater than $50, she doesn't have enough money. So then ask yourself, well, can it be equal to $50? Yeah, it can be equal to $50. So it's less than or equal to. So if we wanted to find the greatest number of CDs she can buy, we're just going to solve this inequality. So we can combine our like terms and solve from there. So we're just going to focus on writing these inequalities though. So let's do one more. Here it says, write and solve an inequality to find the sales Mrs. Jones needs if she earns a monthly salary of $2,000 plus 10% commission. Her goal is to make at least $4,000. What is our variable? So it says, what is the candy sales? So the candy sales is our variable. So let's have S equal the sales. Then let's think about Mrs. Jones. So she earns a salary, and then she also gets commission. And that is how she gets her total pay. So let's start substituting in some numbers. Her salary is $2,000, and her commission is 10% of her sales. Now, we don't know what her sales is. That's S, but it's 10% of S. When you're taking part of a whole, you're multiplying that part, 10%, times that whole thing. 10% of her sales is 0.10 times S. And then her goal is to make $4,000, at least $4,000. So do we want this to be greater than $4,000 or less than $4,000? If we want to make at least $4,000, we want it to be bigger than $4,000. That would be great. But it's also okay if it equals $4,000. It's that we want to make $4,000 or more. So we want this to be greater than or equal to $4,000.